This video is brought to you by the Deck of Many and Humblewood.net. Welcome back to the Gallant Goblin. I'm Theo, and today we have the premium set from the Pathfinder battle set, Legendary Adventures. This is the Goblin Village. I've been looking forward to this one since it was announced, so let's get this bad boy open and take a look. As of 2nd edition, goblins have become a core playable race, or ancestry, featured in the core rulebook. It seems that many changes have occurred over the years to goblin society. Perhaps in response to the reputation that they have made for themselves, many goblins are now actively fighting against the stereotype of the chaotic scavenger who's only good for eating up the waste left behind by more civilized people. Many goblins are becoming more worldly and want to become adventurers to prove to the other races that they deserve a seat at the table. While they may still enjoy setting the occasional fire or singing repetitive songs around the campfire, many are blazing a new course for all of goblindom. Though the reputation still persists, when they visit cities and non-goblin settlements, they're still met with derision. Goblins tend to flock to strong leaders, though their settlements rarely have more than 100 goblins, unless the leader is particularly strong, as goblins remain difficult to govern. Goblin villages have even started forming loose alliances to assure their survival in the face of threats rising across the Inner Sea region. Since goblins are known more for their song than their work habits, you're more likely to see a goblin village singing and dancing around the fire than tilling soil and harvesting crops. Family bonds can be strong among goblins, and they will fiercely protect those they care about. Goblins, not known for their reading or writing abilities, rarely keep detailed records, so most of their history is simply passed down through stories and song. They tend to live for the moment rather than trying to establish a legacy for themselves that will live on after they pass to the next life. They also don't have much time for organized religion. Instead, they like to pick their own deities. They may choose to worship a natural formation, a powerful monster or ally, or whatever they find shiny and captivating. Sometimes, if a goblin spends enough time around people of other ancestries, they may come to adopt their religion if it piques their interest. Many goblins still enjoy gathering up random odds and ends to feed their tinkering interests. They may put together odd mechanical devices, throw together strange effigies to their personal gods, or just develop bombs that can hurl at invaders. Many goblin adventurers are drawn to being alchemists to help feed this tinkering desire. As sometimes happens, the box is a bit inaccurate on some details. It leaves off the goblin babies, but they're definitely included. It labels the huts as large and small, but they're all the same size, occupying a 3x3 space on the grid. The outhouse tent seems to be meant to attach to the chief's tent per the box art, but it works fine standing on its own. The barricades are listed as one item on the box, but they're 4 separate pieces, 3 unique sculpts, and 2 of the largest one. The child cage listed on the box is really just a single fence piece with a goblin child attached to it peeking through. I usually just put it in a corner between a tent and the wall and it works fine. A few other things to note. The pigpen pieces are all different sculpts, which is nice. The assembled pigpen has a 4x4 footprint. Here we can see the village populated with some goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears from the Legendary Adventures set. The bonfires don't light up as in other sets, but they are translucent and hollow, so if you have a little battery-powered LED around, you could put the bonfire on top of it. Wall to wall, the palisade fences form a circle 13 inches in diameter, though counting the bases, there is only 12 inches of exposed floor on your table or gridded map. The Goblin Chief is the same character as the one in the Legendary Adventures booster boxes, though of course here in a different pose. He's the same size as the other goblins. The Goblin Village is one of the most elaborate and expensive premium sets we've gotten to date. It provides a load of gameplay opportunities and can certainly be used for settlements for other types of creatures if you remove a few of the pieces. It's certainly nice to have ready-made fences and bonfires and tents and junk piles to use in many different circumstances. I could see many of these items hitting my table really often for Pathfinder and D&D. The set has a steep MSRP of $99.99, but you can find it at a bit of a discount if you shop around. Again, this set is the premium figure in the Legendary Adventures line of pre-painted minis from WizKids releasing in October. To get an idea of what's inside, click on the eye in the corner of the screen to see our unboxing of a preview brick. And be sure to subscribe to the channel to see our full review once we get our hands on it in October. And one more little thing I left out, the Goblin Chief can be removed from his little throne, though, I don't know where else you would have him sit, but you do have that option. Any questions or comments or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. We'd love to also thank our sponsor for this video, the Deck of Many. They just released their brand new set of gorgeous animated spell cards for 5th edition D&D. These are fantastic for handing out to players for them to refer to during gameplay rather than having to look up the spells in the rule books or online. They also have a new campaign setting book coming out in November called Humblewood, featuring a whole new magical setting, 10 new playable animal races, new spells, subclasses, monsters, and more. Learn more and get your hands on the PDF today at humblewood.net. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, kindly leave us a like and a comment. All those little interactions help us reach more people and get folks like WizKids to provide us with these sets early so we can share them with you. Hopefully videos like this help you decide the best way to spend your money. Check out our playlist for even more goodies to drain your wallet dry. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.